Turquoise is more than a color, it's a threshold, the meeting place between blue and green, where clarity meets growth, truth meets renewal, and the sky meets the sea at the horizon line. Across cultures and centuries, it's been known as the stone of protection, the stone of truth and communication, the stone of healing and calm strength, the stone of wisdom and ancient knowing, the stone of transition and rebirth, a guardian stone and a stabilizing stone, a truth-telling stone. It is the stone of the equinox, the moment when light and dark each reach equilibrium. Hi, this is day 45 of Turquoise Rising and the halfway mark. For me, turquoise is lineage. It was my mother. Whenever there was a piece of jewelry to choose, she chose turquoise many times. And the pieces she loved became my favorites too. She was born on the autumn equinox. I was born on the cusp of the spring equinox. Two equinox daughters, opposite signs, Pisces and Virgo, walking through the same cosmic doorway, each of us carrying a different half of the same horizon. My mother turned towards stillness and me towards light. So when the time came to name what I was building, all of this, every piece, there was only ever one word, and that's turquoise. The whole collective carries her in it. Every venture, every morning out on this water and this balcony, and every word I speak is in her memory. And here's what stops me every day. Turquoise is the stone of the throat, the stone of the voice, of clear communication, of authentic expression, and of the courage to speak your own truth. My mother spoke her truth. She never performed it. She simply told it plain and steady, and the way it was. She had a benediction she gave me over and over. She would say, "I can't believe what a nice person you are." That was her telling the truth. She told most of us her truths all the time. She had the most incredible voice. She sang Stevie Nicks, she sang Anita Baker, and she loved to dance. But she kept it all for home and for her family. She was somewhat shy, and her stage was the living room, and the people she loved the most was the audience she always wanted. Here's what I have grown to know. My mother's happiest days were spent here in South Florida besides the ocean. The turquoise sea was her joy, the very same way that it's mine. She loved this water and this place long before I ever built my life here. So it's no wonder turquoise became one of my favorite colors. It was truly the color of my mother's happiness, and it has become the color of mine. That's why this one lives so deep in me, and this was really hard to record for me. The stone she loved, the color she chose, is the name I built for her. The sea that made her happiest, that now makes me incredibly happy, and I walk every single morning out to this turquoise horizon, and I take the voice she kept for the people she loved, and I use it out loud in the open for the world, telling stories. Turquoise holds the whole duality of my life, the strategist and the artist, the executive and the intuitive, the builder and the storyteller, and it anchors the courage at the endings and clarity at the beginnings. It's protection, it's truth, and it's rebirth. And that's the meaning of turquoise. It's the threshold between who I was and who I'm still becoming. It is the bridge between my mother and myself. The half of the horizon she carried and the half I carry forward now. It was one of her favorite colors, and it is truly mine. And it's the daily practice of speaking in the open, in the light, and in her honor. I'm Kimberly Shahan, founder of the Turquoise Collective, and this is my reinvention. 90 days unfolding, live and unfiltered, built on a camera, one day at a time. Most mornings, Rico and I walk the beaches and the Intercoastal of Palm Beach, where I voice record my thoughts, my stories, my reflections, and chase the light. Then I write them, and from the balcony, I hit record and share it here. This is day 45, the halfway point. And if you're in your own reinvention, come walk with Rico and I, and subscribe below, and rise out loud.